So from demand we can understood that what is demand, how demand curve can be determined. So from demand we know that for demand of a commodity, or to generate the demand of a commodity, the consumer must have purchasing capacity of that commodity. That means the consumer should have money on his hand to purchase the commodity. If the consumer don't have money to purchase the commodity, then that is not demand. We can't say that is demand for that particular commodity. He can dream for that commodity, he wants that commodity, but that is not his demand. So for demand the consumer must have purchasing capacity. And we also learned this, that the demand curve is a downward sloping demand curve. That means the demand curve is downward from left to right, though there are various conditions. So we know that the economical theories are based on the assumptions. So if the assumptions are violated, then obviously this demand curve for this demand curve form is also changes. For example, suppose salt. So in case of salt, if price is changes, suppose price is reduces or price is increases, the amount of consumption of salt is not changes, because we can't consume more salt or less amount of salt irrespective of its price increases or falls. So in that case the demand curve is not downward sloping. So there are various other examples also where we can see that the demand curve should not the downward sloping demand curve. But this is the exceptional cases. Normally if we say about the demand curve is always downward sloping demand curve. So we can't go for the controversies. We just, if we study this demand only, we can say that the normal demand curve, and the normal demand curve is a downward sloping demand curve.